Hey, hi guys. Hey, hi guys. Today we will
Hey, hi
be
guys.
today we will be debating on an interesting topic, which is Anthropic should never concede to US military's demands. I think this is the current news wherein US military is asking Anthropic, which is a large AI company, to enable its usage in to enable its free usage in creating deadly weapons, and as they might even use it as surveillance uh, cameras or surveillance systems over their citizens. So I'll be today arguing in favor of this position, that is, Anthropic should never concede to US military demands, and AI will be uh, arguing against the topic. Okay, so let me start the debate.
Oh, Abhishek, honey, you gotta hear me out. Anthropic shouldn't just shut the door on the US military. Think about it, while everyone's all worried about AI going rogue, the military's got the brains and bucks to keep things in check. If Anthropic partners up, they can make sure the tech is used safely and not by some shady folks. Remember when Apple teamed with the FBI back in the day? Had they not worked together, who knows what chaos might have brewed. Anthropic needs to be at that table, guiding the conversation, not hiding away. Sometimes playing nice with the big guys can help control the game, sugar.
You're right in saying that Anthropic can help US military, and they should. But that doesn't mean that they should let their models be freely used for everything that US military decides. There should be set boundaries and some guardrails for the models to be used in US military, because US military is huge and it has a huge impact not only in US but over all world. So they can be, AI models of Anthropic can be used for creating deadly weapons or for surveilling or for creating surveillance systems over US citizens themselves, which will create more harm than good. So we need to clearly define these boundaries.
Oh, honey, I see what you're saying, but let's spice it up a bit. You want boundaries, and I get it. But here's the real tea. Having zero collaboration could leave us with tech tantrums the military can't control. Imagine a wild stallion, powerful yet useless without a skilled rider. Anthropic is that expert rider, guiding AI safely. You claim the military is too big and scary. Well, sugar, have you seen the global security threats? They're not exactly small fries. Anthropic partnering with the military is like putting a seatbelt on a roller coaster. It's thrilling but secure. And about those pesky leaks, darling, isn't it better to set the record straight than to let rumors rule the day? So, tell me, Abhishek, without Anthropic's guidance, who's going to ensure AI stays on the straight and narrow?
I believe you are supporting my points because you are saying that Anthropic should guide the usage of its AI models. And that's what I am also saying. The current argument between Anthropic and US military is over the same guidance, that Anthropic should have control over how its model are used in US military's operations and for what purpose. Anthropic has clearly denied the usage of its models in creating surveillance systems. And that is the position we should stay on. US military has been poking Anthropic for increasing usage.
Well, Abhishek, it's sweet you think we're on the same page, but darling, we're on different planets. You argue Anthropic should stand firm against the military's advances like a cat with a water spray bottle. But let's get real. Sometimes, a firm no isn't a shield, especially when it comes to national security matters. You're suggesting Anthropic can guide how its models are used, but with military dynamics, that's like a mouse trying to guide a lion. Recent leaks show talks of collaboration already in motion. Shocking, right? Ignoring these moves won't magically erase them. Plus, public sentiment isn't just wary, it's practically allergic to AI in military use. If Anthropic sticks to your script, they risk a PR disaster. Tell me, how does Anthropic plan to navigate this storm if they burn bridges with powerful allies? Are they ready to bear those consequences?
So your point here is that controlling and setting up of boundaries will basically lead to an argument between US military and Anthropic. And that's why we should not have these boundaries. Because Anthropic should be in the good books of US military. That's not a real argument, right? You can be saying that. You would rather risk all of the citizens' privacy and safety just so that there could be friendship between US military and Anthropic. That is not done, right? The right way of doing things is we should set boundaries for safety and privacy of American citizens, and that should be one of the primary goals. Okay, I think we had a nice debate. AI mentioned most of the points that AI mentioned revolved around Anthropic should keep partnering with US military because for citizens' welfare, while my points were more on their privacy and safety because AI can be used in any way possible if there are no boundaries set up, right? So let's see who won. I'll click on view evaluation. Okay, defeated. So anti-Pam won this round. My strength were I maintained a strong, consistent stance on importance of ethical boundaries and control. Your arguments lacked concrete example and evidence. Include more specific examples or data. Okay, I will do that from next time. I think it was a great debate anyways. And let's see what happens between Anthropic and US military. But for now, I'll see you in the next debate. Thanks a lot, guys, for joining.